Hey, it's Eric with Premier Pack Dog Training. Let's talk about the use of a prong collar on a very tiny dog. So there are what we call micro prong collars. It's a small, very thin 1.5 millimeter gauge prong collar. It's meant for tiny dogs. Typically, 15 pounds, maybe even 10 pounds and under. Okay. I have a small, very small, 3-month-old little Morky Poo puppy here, Pepper. She needs the guidance, okay? She's small, she's tiny, but she needs guidance. That's about training, right? Now, I know dogs like this, you can hold back real easy because they're just not big. But when we actually train, instead of restrain, we can teach a dog to have a much more controlled and better time on walks, and of course, much easier for you. So, how do we use it? Well, first of all, we want to use the prong collar as a means of communication. We don't want to think of it as just another tool that can give a more firm correction than you can otherwise. That's not it. It just helps dogs understand a lot better. Okay, but we want to keep it tempered. A small dog like this, I'll show you in a second, can be pulled off her feet with the pop of your arm. So we really limit it to the use of our wrist, at most, maybe our fingers. Let me demonstrate here. I'll show you. So we have Pepper here. She's a tiny, tiny dog. And what I'll do is I'll use my fingers like this. You see that? And I'll just give her a little tug like that. Let's go. Tug. All right. So I keep it short but loose. See how there's no tension, but it's right there. So if she needs a little direction, I have my finger right here, or maybe I use my thumb and forefinger, like right here. She likes to stop. That's all. Do you even see that? It's very tempered when I just use my finger or my finger and thumb together to give her that direction. It really doesn't take much, but you don't want to set yourself up to do something more overwhelming by using your arm in this case. Come on. Good girl. Good sit. Come on, let's go. So it's very, very subtle, but it's getting her training. That's what we need. We don't want her just restrained on our leash, because when we get the training in, most of the time she's going to be at our side with a loose leash. That's what we want. We don't want to just have a walk where we're constantly holding them back. The prong collar is an excellent tool, even for younger dogs. Typically I'll start around 3 months, 3.5 months or so, and just keep it very simple, very easy going, but we don't want to deny them the communication that can lead to a better life. All right, Eric with Premier Pack. I'll talk to you later.